How many of you struggle with the idea of acceptance? You have some kind of thought, feeling, memory, urge, sensation. It shows up, you don't want it, you do not accept it. We can all relate to this, right? Let me tell you a quick story about my husband. He has a really hard time with his weight. He gets these unbelievable cravings for pretty much anything unhealthy. So the other day, I'm trying to help him with this thing of acceptance. And he's telling me about this sandwich called a New Jersey Sloppy Joe. And he says, you know, Ash, the one part of me knew I shouldn't be eating it. But the other part was completely rationalizing it. And that voice is so much louder. It's going, turkey, pastrami, this is healthy. Who cares about the sweet coleslaw, the Russian dressing, the Swiss cheese, and the multiple layers of bread? So he tells me that he ate the sandwich, figured he already ruined it, and had a pint of ice cream for dessert. How many of you do this, even if it's not with a craving? You resist the inner experience that you're having. So let's call this thought or feeling clean pain. It's happening, you don't like it, you don't want it, but it's there. Now, if you're one of those people who think that you can make this disappear, then stop listening, because here's what the research shows. Clean pain plus the unwillingness to have it often makes it dirty pain. In our very effort to push it away, we do things like eat whatever we're craving, even though it costs us the very thing we care about. So my husband gets this and he thinks, okay, well, I've tried a lot of things and nothing's really worked, so let's try acceptance, which is innocent, but no. And this is the trap. Because if you are willing to accept pain just to make it disappear, you're not genuinely willing to have it. So I know him. He'll come back to me. He'll say, Ash, this acceptance stuff, it's a little woo-woo. It just doesn't really work for me. And I'll be like, huh? What do you mean it doesn't work? It can't not work. You're either willing or you're not. It's not a strategy. But this is what our minds do. You see, our mind's job is to solve problems, so it can't be willing to have one. So acceptance, aka willingness, is something you can do that your mind can't. It literally requires a different part of ourselves.